Have you ever waited all year for one special day, only to think everyone forgot it? Well, yeah, that's exactly what happened to Bunny. Or did they? No one in Greenleaf Forest loved birthdays more than Bunny. Every single year, he began counting down 30 days before his birthday, happily crossing off each day on his calendar. To Bunny, birthdays weren't about getting presents. They were about feeling loved. The night before his birthday, he carefully polished his favorite blue bow tie until it shined. Then he baked his famous triple-layer cake with great care. Finally,
my birthday!
the day arrived. Bunny woke up before the sun, filled with excitement on his special day, and happily got ready for his birthday. Then he proudly stepped outside his burrow, waiting for his friends. But nobody came. Trying not to worry, Bunny nervously smiled to himself and convinced himself that everyone must be busy planning a wonderful surprise. Still feeling hopeful, he happily skipped through the forest to look for his friends. The first friend he met was Squirrel. Squirrel suddenly froze as she secretly hid a gift box behind her back. Before Bunny could ask another question, she quickly rushed away, leaving him even more confused. A little farther down the path, Bunny noticed Fox with Deer behind some bushes. The moment Bunny walked toward them, they suddenly stopped talking. Before Bunny could ask anything else, they quickly hurried away together. Now Bunny wasn't smiling anymore. Something definitely felt different. Every friend he met seemed to be hiding something from him. For the first time that morning, a tiny feeling of worry crept into Bunny's heart. Had everyone forgotten his birthday? As the day slowly went on, Bunny's excitement began to disappear. Not one single animal wished him a happy birthday. With trying his best to stay cheerful, Bunny quietly returned home. His beautiful triple-layer cake was waiting exactly where he had left it. He gently lit a single candle. A small, sad smile appeared on Bunny's face. He took a deep breath, closed his eyes, and quietly blew out the candle all by himself. At that moment, Bunny felt lonelier than ever before. He sadly wondered if birthdays simply weren't special anymore. With tears slowly filling his eyes, Bunny decided it was time to leave. He pulled out his trusty brown backpack and began packing for a journey. But Bunny wasn't very good at packing. He packed everything he thought was essential. The backpack became so full that Bunny could barely close it. After wiping away a tiny tear, Bunny quietly decided that if nobody remembered his birthday, he would go somewhere nobody even knew his name. Trying to look brave, Bunny marched dramatically out of his burrow and headed toward the forest. Bunny had imagined that leaving the forest would be peaceful. Instead, it became the strangest journey of his life. Before Bunny had even walked very far, a cheeky little goat suddenly dashed out from behind a bush and playfully grabbed Bunny's favorite blue bow tie. The naughty goat raced through the forest with the bow tie dangling from its mouth, while Bunny chased after it as fast as he could. Finally, Bunny snatched it back from the goat. After dusting it off, he carefully tied it back around his neck. Not long afterward, Bunny proudly carried his biggest carrot through the forest. Without warning, a playful frog bounced out of the grass, snatched the giant carrot, and hopped away. Bunny chased after the frog as quickly as he could, but the clever little frog escaped with the carrot, leaving Bunny standing in complete disbelief.
Wait! Give that back!
While chasing the frog, Bunny accidentally disturbed a buzzing beehive hanging from a tree branch. Within seconds, dozens of angry little bees swarmed into the air and began chasing Bunny through the forest. Bunny ran as fast as his little legs could carry him. Out of breath, Bunny slowed down and tried to catch his breath.
Oh no!
That's when dark clouds
The bees
gathered
are
overhead.
coming.
A gentle rain soon began to fall across the forest. Looking for shelter, Bunny spotted a large hollow tree and quickly went inside. Finally, he thought he had found a quiet place to rest. But inside the hollow tree, a sleepy little hedgehog was taking a nap. Still fast asleep, the hedgehog rolled over and accidentally kicked Bunny right back outside. Before Bunny could even stand up, tiny glowing lights began floating silently between the trees. As Bunny slowly followed the mysterious glowing lights, they suddenly stopped in the middle of a large forest clearing. For one silent moment, everything stood completely still. Bunny closed his eyes because he was scared.
I'm scared.
Then, the glowing lights burst into brilliant colors. Hundreds of beautiful lanterns lit up the entire forest. Music filled the air. Every one of Bunny's friends jumped out from behind the trees. Bear, fox, squirrel, deer, turtle, monkey, even the naughty little goat. Everyone shouted together.
You surprised
Only then did he realize no one had forgotten his birthday. They had been secretly planning the biggest surprise Greenleaf Forest had ever seen. Squirrel happily presented the beautifully wrapped gift box she had been hiding all morning. His friends revealed that they had been planning the surprise for 2 whole weeks. Just then, the sleepy hedgehog waddled out from behind a lantern with a shy smile. He admitted that after accidentally kicking Bunny out of the hollow tree, everyone decided not to stop him because the glowing lantern trail was already leading Bunny toward the surprise party. Even that funny accident had become part of the adventure. One by one, every friend stepped forward with a birthday gift. The greatest birthday gift had never been the carrot cake. Soon the music became louder. Everyone joined paws, hooves, and feet together and danced around the glowing lanterns beneath the sparkling night sky. Finally, it was time for the beautiful triple-layer carrot cake. As colorful fireworks sparkled across the night sky, Bunny looked around at every smiling face surrounding him.
Thank you, everyone. Happy birthday to me. Thank you all for this surprise and for loving me so much.
At that moment, he finally understood something he would never forget. It was knowing that Bunny was surrounded by friends who loved him so much that they had spent weeks planning the happiest surprise of his life. Bunny thanked every one of them from the bottom of his heart.